Good morning. So, how obedient are people in your country? I know something about this. I have this list. It shows you how many injections people took in your country. It's European countries, right? And maybe it shows how obedient people are in your country. I think so. I prefer to say this. You can also say, how much do they trust the authorities in your country, or how much do they listen to propaganda, or even how stupid are they? Maybe. But I'm not so sure about this. I prefer obedient. Okay. So this is the top list of obedient countries. And the numbers go from 0.6 to 2.7. So the most disobedient country in Europe, they took 0.6 injections. And the most obedient country in Europe, they took 2.7 injections per person. Now, of course, this information comes from the national health agencies. So this is what they reported, right? All right, so I just read you the list, okay? And I start with the most disobedient country in Europe. It's Bulgaria. That's right, 0.6 injections. And here we go. So it's Bulgaria, Romania, Slovakia, Serbia, Russia, Croatia, Slovenia, Poland, Latvia, Estonia, Lithuania, Hungary, Czech Republic, Switzerland, Cyprus. Now Cyprus, now we come up to 2 injections per person. That's Cyprus. So you see the big difference here. So those above, they took more than 2, right? So it's Cyprus, Netherlands, Luxembourg, Greece, Iceland, Spain, Ireland, right? Norway, Denmark. Now we reach top 10. Top 10 of the most obedient people in Europe. At number 10, we have the UK. 9th place, Austria. Number 8, France. 7, Germany. Number 6 is Finland. Right. And number 5, Sweden. 5th place, Sweden. I'm not surprised. People love the authorities here. In general. They just love them. We should all listen to the authorities. Right. Obedient people. Absolutely. And then top 4, right? Number 4, Italy. A bit surprising, actually, considering what I thought about the Italians, but they are at the 4th place. Top 3. Number 3, Belgium. Number 2 is Malta. And the winner is Portugal. The most obedient people in Europe are the Portuguese. I'm not totally surprised about this. I'm not surprised, actually, because I have good friends living in Portugal, and they tell me stories about what happened in Portugal during the last 3 years. So very, very obedient people in Portugal. I mean, they are all quite obedient, but they are the winners, Portugal. There are a few things that I think about here. First of all, the big difference between these countries, right? The Portuguese, they took 2.7 injections per person. And the Bulgarians, they took 0.6. See? Big difference. And another thing is, of course, you see these countries at the bottom here, they are almost exclusively from Central or Eastern Europe. You see? Romania, Slovakia, Russia, Serbia, Croatia, so on, right? And it looks like the further west you go, the more obedient the people are. And I got this idea, you know, maybe the people of the West should go to the East and learn. No, you should make tours. Maybe this is a business idea. You put all these obedient Swedes and Portuguese people and Belgium, or you know, you put them on a bus and you go to Bulgaria or Romania, and then you have this conversation. You start this conversation, and they are asked to listen. You know? The Swedes should listen to the Bulgarians, you know, about authorities and media and propaganda, because it's clear to me that in Bulgaria they are much more disobedient and actually smarter than the Swedes are. You know? So that's an idea that I got. Maybe somebody wants to start this business. The disobedience tour, you know. You bring them on a bus and go over there, and then you just listen to them, right? Right. Well, it's really sad to see this, actually. Looks like this. I'll post a link to it. So now you know how obedient your countrymen are. All right. Be good.